Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Max LED fog pod light. Now this 3-inch LED fog pod light is going to give you bright light with reduced glare for improved visibility and safety. Now as you can see, I have this connected to my power source already, and what you're seeing here is one of my favorite features of this light. This is the amber backlight. This is going to be great for a stylish touch or for more visibility when you're not using the main beam of this light. So I went ahead and turned my studio lights off here so you get a good idea of what this looks like in low light or dark conditions. And I'm just zooming out here so you can see what this looks like from a distance. Now I'm going to turn this light to the side here a little bit and activate the fog beam. Don't want to blind you there. And so you see the difference between our amber backlight and then that fog beam when that's activated. And then I'm going to shine this on the wall behind me so you get a good view of that beam. Now this fog pattern is going to give you high intensity light at an extremely wide field of view. And this light has a color temperature of 3000 Kelvin yellow. So this is going to be great for bad weather like rain or fog. And this has a raw lumen rating of 7,920 lumens and then a measured lumen rating of 3,500 lumens. So I'm going to go ahead and kick my studio lights back on here and just give you actually what I want to do is while I got my lights on here, let me go ahead and activate that fog beam again, shine that on the wall there again, so you can just see that brightness there even with my studio lights on. So let's go ahead and take another close-up look at this light. Now the peak beam intensity is 12,500 candela. And in case you don't know, candela ratings measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs, where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of this rating, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. This has a power draw on that main beam of 3 amps and the backlight 0.03 amps. Now this light is designed with a newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. Unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't great at focusing all the light where you need it, this custom designed large TIR optic collects and actually focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And from there, instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into the surface of the lens. This prevents the normal efficiency loss that you see with an outside lens, because when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through. So by making it as part of this lens, you pick up some efficiency there as well, which is great. Now this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector. As you can see, I have it plugged in here, and then I've got another pigtail Deutsch style connector there just to show you what this looks like when you have this unplugged. And then while we're looking at the back of this light, as you can see right there, we have a breather patch, and that's going to prevent any moisture buildup. And then the heat sinks here on the back of the housing of this light, that's going to do a great job of dissipating heat quickly to increase the longevity of this light. Now this light has been built with high intensity LED chips. It does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction, so it's pretty lightweight, but it's going to be very durable. The heavy duty construction will withstand extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing is completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components. And in case you don't know, Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled this light right down the highway from us here at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis area. Now, as you know, and as I mentioned, this is a 3-inch fog pod light, but just to give you some overall dimensions, measuring the width from end to end, we're sitting right at about 3¼ inches wide, and that's going to be the same for the height as well, 3¼ inches tall. And then the depth from the front of our light all the way to the end of our heat sinks here, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now this light draws high current, as I'm sure you can appreciate, and this does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you want to make sure that you're using wire that's size 16 gauge or larger for safe operations. So again, this is just going to be for the light that you see here, but you can get this light with a kit with brackets, or you can get a kit with 2 of these lights with brackets. We also have other intensity options available for you and other types of lights available here at etrailer.com from Diode Dynamics. So be sure to check out those other options if you are interested. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.